Hey, what's up, guys? Here with a quick update on my CP101 appreciation build. The Belvedere Dragon Lady, Shirley Shahan. Not a lot of progress, but just a little bit. At least I got the blue paint on it. From the last video I showed you guys, I was gonna try to mix some craft acrylics to get the blue that I wanted. So I gave it an attempt. I tried a couple of different mixes of the craft paints, but I just couldn't get the blue that I wanted. So I just went with my trusty Tamiya paints, lacquers, and did a little research, and I found a Gundam post from some that I googled, and someone was trying to mix up a couple of blues, and I saw that by mixing using TS 38 as gunmetal TS 38, and mix, and then a coat of racing blue, which is a little transparent, as you can see over it. You get if you start off with the gunmetal, which is some tests that I did, and then you go to this is the racing blue. But if you mix those two together, you get this blue, which I think that's pretty much what I was trying to look for. Some kind of metallic blue, kind of on the dark side. So it may not be exactly Shirley Shahan's color, but it's closer than what I came up with craft acrylics. So this is so what I did. I as you remember, I did the white base coat, and so what I did, I spent a couple of hours masking off the blue, the white, and the billboards on the side. So this is what I came up with, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. Right now, well, it just wanted to show you guys to get these little. It was a little tricky to get these little edges here. I need to get them close to what the decals are, because if you can see in the decals, it has the edges there. The decal goes around that edge, so I needed to get it close to that. So, and then this is the one for the fender here. So what I did was I made this is the original Slicks decal decal sheet. So what I did was I made photocopies of that. That way I can cut those particular parts out, and I could make templates with some vinyl sticker, and that's how I got these little, I masked it, to get it those contours right. So what I did next was I've been wet sanding the edges here where the two paints meet, because once you start putting layers of paint on top of it, obviously the blue is thicker than the white. So being that there's a decal gonna go in between that to break up the two, I've been wet sanding this to get it smooth, because right now, like, I haven't done the top yet, but this is a jagged edge where both colors separate. So you need to wet sand that down, try to get it smooth as possible, so then you can lay the decal over it. So that's what I've been working on. I also masked off the engine bay, because the engine bay is gonna be white. what else I wanted to show you guys? Oh, so in the bottom, you know, I had primed the whole chassis white, I mean gray, and then I did the white undercoat kind of look like these cars came in. And so that's what we at with the body. Next, like I said, after I do the little wet sanding, it's you know, I can start decaling it, you know, painting the headliner, and start painting the interior. Pretty much everything else goes down, it should be downhill. I also want to add, I have the automatic transmission, because Shirley's car has an automatic transmission. So this is actually the Hemi and auto trans from the Melrose Missile kit. And fortunately, one of my guys from my club had that kit, so we just traded the block and the transmission. I gave him the one with the manual, and he was cool enough to give me the automatic. So this is a detail that I definitely wanted to you know, be accurate, being that she ran an automatic. So I didn't want to put a stick shift car on this if it's she drive automatic. So like I said, just a quick one, guys. I just wanted to post something up and give you guys a little update. So little by little, I'm jumping from project to project. Like I was working on the Toyota, then I said, you know what, I feel like working on a Belvedere. So, you know, I'm constantly jumping from project to project, but hopefully you know, I can get going on this. This masking took a little while, but I think everything else should be pretty easy peasy, as Chris would say. So I'll keep you guys posted on anything else, and thanks for watching.